Previously on Trails Beyond the Horizon, Gaolong tried to propose to Rishia, but she friend-zoned him. At the Labyrinth district, the party learned that Jeffrey was being examined for any remaining symptoms. They then received a mysterious email from someone called CC, telling them to go to the Chardin Auction. During the connection events, Van met Shizuna's attendant, Kaede, who was frighteningly good at tracking Shizuna down despite the latter's unclouded eye.
A cinematic mess?
Seems like the auction's still going down. We probably have a bit more time before we pull out the last item. We head in there now, we won't be getting anything more done this morning. After a short wait, the members of the group on standby arrived. With everyone assembled, they went to ask to attend for entry into the auction hall. However, I'm terribly sorry, but that won't be possible. It's a requirement that everyone entering the hall will be screened beforehand, and I'm afraid we'll be unable to accommodate you. We can't even take a quick peek. As far as I was told, anyone could drop by to watch, even if they weren't bidden. Yes, normally that's true. However, we've been asked to restrict today's auction, you see. Sounds like some shit really is going down here. I wonder if it has anything to do with that message we got. I remember seeing this place some calling cards before, and... Oh crap, that's right! Whoa, what's the matter? Is something wrong? Whoops, sorry about that. It's just that I remember I got a membership at this place. I got it when I was researching for a part about 2 years ago. You for real? That's the kind of thing we need you to have remembered like 15 minutes ago. Oh, is that so? Miss, wait a moment. Aren't you Judith Lancer? My deepest apologies, Miss Lancer. I'll pull up your membership account right away. However, I'm afraid I still can't allow your entire group to accompany you. You see, each member is allowed only a certain number of guests. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that coming. I suppose that means we'll need to decide who will go in with her. Oh hey, now you mention it, I think I might have some kind of card for this place too. Alright, I was able to confirm Miss Lancer's membership, and my word, a premier membership card. Yeah, when I first got Edith, I heard some Eastern heirloom was being sold here, so I came to check it out. But that was like, what, a year and a half ago now? That was about the only time I came here, so I forgot all about it. That's, convenient. I suppose her unclouded eye has a bit of a blind spot when it comes to herself. If we have 2 members, will that be enough for our whole group? Yes, sir. Each member is allowed 4 guests, so we can accommodate your entire party. Allow me to start over from the beginning in that case. Welcome to the auction house, the Chardin. Please follow me to our dazzling main hall, where I hope you will enjoy the second half of today's auction.
$70,000!
I'll go 80,000!
100,000 Mira!
I have 100,000. Do we have any more bids? Going once, twice, sold!
Wow, it sounds pretty lively in there.
I imagine so. This is the biggest auction house in Edith, after all. Sounds like a pretty big crowd today, too.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go get our asses in some seats already.
Right. There should be a bit more time before the final item. It'll also give us time to check for anything suspicious going on.
Wow, it's nothing like yesterday's rehearsal. It seems like a completely different place now.
Yeah, everyone's all dressed up. It is a formal auction after all.
Hopefully we can find enough seats for all of us.
The Chardin's tremendously popular auction events are held on a regular basis. Each and every item up for bid is exceedingly rare, the sort that simply can't be found anywhere else. We cordially invite you to participate yourselves.
Have your eye on anything in particular?
100,000!
Rabbit coin purse.
Make that 110. 120,000! You've an eye for quality.
Confound that Lord Cromwell. Only when I fancy a lot does he run up the bid. And if that weren't insulting enough, the low-down mirror grower wouldn't know our appreciation if it smacked him upside the head. It's utterly unconscionable. I simply must have those Aramis pieces, if nothing else. Haha, when Edith do as the Edithians do, entertainment included. Now then, my office could use a fine piece of artwork. The only question is what to bid on. And while we're at it, yes, some furnishings for the VIP ward would do nicely as well. Courtesy of the hospital's treasury, of course. No one gonna do anything about this guy? There's an auction lot I'm determined to win for Berzelia's upcoming birthday. Oh, you're her father. You'll have your own ideas, like Gara, but don't presume for a second that I'm going to budge.
Really impossible to find on the market.
My master truly is a doting father, exceedingly so in younger years. I'll forgive my indiscretion. One of today's glasses of belonging of his late wife's, hence our participation. We shall strive in earnest to make the wing bid, on Miss Berzelia's behalf as well.
Do I hear any further?
Well, you know it. I'd completely forgotten my promise to come and attend this auction. Personally speaking, I find the exhibits and events on the space program to be far more intriguing. I suppose there are far worse fates than accompanying my husband to these affairs on occasion.
100.
It appears that the Chardin will feature a multitude of items from art pieces. Aside from art pieces, all being, well, there will be at least one that measures up to my master and mistress's standards.
130,000.
The Chardin's auction events are first class, and the lots they feature can be rare indeed. Hence do we make a habit of attending each year. Come to think of it, Olivia's very first visit to the capital was for an auction as well. She certainly has taken a shine in the city since.
150,000.
Search time.
150,000. At 150,000 Mira now.
And how that Lady Hepburn, but she always insists on obstructing me? Well, if her gloves are coming off, and so too shall mine. She'll find that I've cut my teeth on infinitely more of these events than her sorry self. Why, I was even a regular at Crossbell's Schwarz auction.
90,000 Mira. 95,000.
Fascinating turn of events.
100,000.
Oh, we usually meet you here of all places. Come to participate in the auction. Isn't this the chief at Kayunge? You can tell he's on guard, even his casual wear. Yeah, they say the guy's an Ace Young show, so he's probably here as Mal's bodyguard. This whole shebang's bring all sorts out of the woodwork, huh?
120,000.
I'm here on the Elder's request. Apparently there'll be some quality lots whose origins trace back to Heiwei. Fancy joining in on that action yourself, Strigan? No, we'll pass. Smells like more trouble than it's worth. Well, if you can change your mind, just say the word.
We go higher. 135,000.
I figure I may as well attend one of the Chardin's auctions during my assignment here in Edith. A friend of mine with a penchant for this sort of thing has pulled some strings to get me in you see. The organizers gave me permission to cover the event too, so the least I can do is get some material to bring back home.
Twice.
One of the lots is rumored to be a blue diamond, so surely it's soon to be put on the block, no? I simply must lay eyes on that late monarchical period collection as well, not to mention that traditional Eastern seal. Forgive me, when precious stones and metals are inside, the rest of my world fades clean out of view.
Representative masterpiece of the Old Kingdom period. Virtually impossible.
Oh, visit Arkride Solutions. Long time no see. Thank you again for your help at our wedding. You're Roderick and Dorothea, right? From the still unlocked-in stalker cases. Business must be on the up and up if you're taking part in the auction. Yes, fortunately for us. That's wonderful, and I see Bruno's accompanying you as well. If only under duress, he insisted on inviting me, so no matter how above my station I said it was. Now don't think twice about it. This is just another part of us giving back to you.
Work is in excellent condition.
Besides, I've picked up a lot about your personal taste since we met, Bruno. Oh yes, we're positive one of the lots today will be to your liking. For love, don't tell me you planned a bid on my behalf. If it's not going to be this meddlesome, then thank you not to thank me. And it seems they've hit it off on some level since the incident.
130,000.
Married life has been nothing but blessed for us, and my soccer hasn't turned up since the wedding either. It's thanks to you and Elaine, really, that Roderick and I can attend this auction in peace. And then there's Bruno. There are just so many people we owe for the happiness we have now.
50,000.
I plan to honor that debt by enjoying my days to the fullest, side by side with Roderick.
150,000 Mira.
Bruno and I have been meeting up for an occasional chat since the incident. It's taught me a lot about him over time. He's an interesting man with a strong sense of duty. Not that I couldn't already tell. This place is way above my station. Even a lot does suit my fancy. It won't be worth being on anyhow. Far be it from me to turn down an invitation from Roderick, though. I'll just watch and learn from how it's done. What matters is the boy's been doing well for himself, so you folks can rest easy too.
To our next lot, 80.
Well, look who we have here. Oh, they're taking part in the auction too. I think the two of them will advance the story. Talk to them.
Oh, why hello there, everyone. If it isn't Arkride Solutions. It's been some time.
Really has, huh? Wasn't expecting to run into you two here. Princess Ida, Najee, it's good to see you both again.
I arrived here in Edith only yesterday. I planned to pay you all a visit at some point during my stay.
but it's certainly a pleasant surprise to get the chance to see you here.
Same here. Oh, but if you're here at the auction, does that mean there's something in particular you're looking for?
Yes, actually. Miss Mitsurugi, you're here too? And are you perhaps...
Master Zeman, Lady Mitsurugi. It's good to see you both as well.
Hey there, Princess, Miss Bodyguard. Haven't seen you two since the Aramis Festival, huh? It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Princess. I've heard much about you from Grand Prince Salman. Bergard Zaman, Air Service. Incredible, I never thought a day would come when I would meet the renowned Roaring Lion. I've heard ever so many tales of your valor, from the Salt Pail to the stampede of monsters in the Borderlands. I'm honored, my lady. The little fairy tale princess is at it again. Yeah, she does have an affinity for thrilling stories, doesn't she? It's okay. It's okay with you if we join you here? Oh, and you mentioned there was something you were interested in up for auction. Oh yes, by all means, please sit. We were just keeping all these seats empty as a safety precaution. I told Najee that wasn't necessary, but it was absolutely necessary. I have orders from Prince Sharid that I am to keep you completely and utterly safe. And to answer your question, the item Her Highness is interested in is the one scheduled to be put up as the final bid. For real? I don't suppose it's ornament related, is it? Indeed it is. I'm told it's an antique ornament with a fairly interesting history. I was wondering if perhaps it had any relation to the keepsakes you were gathering, Agnes. Oh, come on, think of it. Could that be what brought you all here today? Really, I had heard tell from the Bracer Guild of some alarming signs, but I didn't expect anything quite like this. I think one of the twins from Nev Island has been using that ornament in the shadows. Honestly, there's still way too much we don't know about what's going on. Out of curiosity, how did you happen to learn the ornament was being auctioned here today? It was entirely by chance. The auction hall has had a connection with my country for many years now. Before I left to come here, I had someone from our embassy get me a list of the items, in case anything caught my eye. On the other hand, that message you received is entirely too suspicious, Van. Yeah, it really is. The fact that you're here too, Your Highness, is making me start to think this might just be legit. There's still a decent chance this is all one mean-spirited prank. If that's the case, whoever's pulling it is putting way too much effort in. Guess the message we got fit the bill, though. Your Highness, the way things are unfolding, we should consider leaving now. Out of the question, for me to run away now, after hearing so much, would bring shame to the Asbel family name. Please allow us to see this through to the end. Besides, I was intent on winning the final exhibit anyway. And if there's anything else that catches your attention, please do let me know. As an expression of my thanks, I will do whatever I can to aid you. Well, if you're serious, I think I might just take you up on that. From the look of it, they've got a bunch of Eastern heirlooms left on the docket. Vetoed. We're grateful for the help, of course, but we're not going to go taking advantage of. Now, this next item is a bit different from our usual fare. It's a limited release memento package from the Orbal car maker Ingert. Created to celebrate our 25th anniversary, this 10-piece set includes ultra-high performance wheels, custom body kit parts, and more. How much do you think you could lend me exactly? Van? Oh, come on, Agnes. Don't you know a joke when you hear it? You really think I'd... In addition, this lovely package comes bundled with a special set of chocolates and brandy adorned with the Ingert emblem. It's like they designed this one specifically for Van. Hey, don't stop me, Agnes. If I don't go for this, I can never call myself a true Ingert head again. FOMO. No, you can't. Didn't you just get some really expensive parts last month? What's an Ingerted? Seems like a nickname for those who are fans of Ingert cars. I've heard fans of ETWS calling themselves ET aficionados too. Ingert head, Ingerted. Of course, you've got Lennuts and Red Riders as well. Leynuts, Red Riders. Following Van's brief outburst, the rest of the auction proceeded without issue. And of course, Van the artist bid on any items that caught their interest using their own mirror. Alright, now moving on. Now we've got some vintage items that are an absolute steal. Weapon parts and accessories from the Middle Ages. I wouldn't be surprised to see the winning bids around 3,000 mirror for the weapon parts and 15,000 for the accessories. Please take a look. They look like real quality goods. participate in both. You don't see an opportunity like this often. Maybe I should give it a shot. Now let's get started. Everyone who wants to take part, please stand up.
The bidding opens!
Now what should I do? Oh shit, there's a time limit.
Time for a power play.
2300.
Is this enough?
2400.
Any takers?
What should I do?
Can do you one better.
2500.
Is this enough?
Anyone else?
Ain't backing down now.
And sold!
Ugh. Armored grip. The next item is an accessory from the Middle Ages. Everyone who wants to take part, please stand up.
The bidding opens!
Now what should I do?
Time for a power play.
That thing is mine!
12,000.
I say we up the stakes.
Oh no.
How about it?
Now what should I do?
Time for a power play.
I say we up the stakes.
Okay.
Any takers?
Now what should I do? 500 more?
Do you one better.
I say we up the stakes.
Oh no.
How about it?
Can do you one better.
And sold!
Rainbow bracelet. Maybe I should have gotten into smaller increments after the first one. I don't know. Oh well. I can just get that all back in the Grim Garten anyways. Following that, several highly priced works of art were brought out one after another. Then at long last, it came time for the final exhibit of the day. I don't think I'm graded for how well I do at the auction, am I?
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the final item up for bidding today. Today's auction takes place amidst the fervor surrounding the ongoing space program. As such, our next item holds significant historical value as a cornerstone upon which our nation's current technology has been built.
The cornerstone of our technology, The phrase definitely makes me think of this. Yeah, but does your Genesis react to it? To these other super orbits? Wait, that person looks familiar. Wait, I've seen her before. Her evil eyes. Because they're really milking the drama as hard as they can. The item in question doesn't appear to be all that large, though. Oh, they're finally gonna reveal it.
More than half a century ago, an amazing technological revolution took place in Le Mans State. And our final exhibit today is a piece of world-changing historical significance, one which helped bring about the Orbal Revolution itself. This is Genesis, the prototype orbment created by the one and only Professor Claude Epstein.
Do you make more of these that we didn't know about?
Professor Epstein?
If true, and it's incredibly valuable.
And worry not, our experts have confirmed that it still functions.
Has an X on it. The Genesis, but that's... Right, but isn't quite the same. That's not the design of an antique ornament. The frame design kind of reminds me of something from 20 or so years ago. Perhaps it's from somewhere in a line of technical ornaments that predated Enigma models. Doesn't look clockworky enough. Indeed, the pocket watch style casing resembles a second to fourth generation. This might be the case. That might be the case, sure, but you know what? It does match. Yeah, the drawing we got from Hayway. The X. Yeah, that's spot on, all right. Huh? What? We're gonna have some Jibs steal it?
Pardon me, Mr. Auctioneer. May I ask a question? Oh, it's her!
Has she been here this whole time?
Elfheim's Of course! Ask whatever you like.
If this truly is something that the renowned Professor Epstein created, then it is indeed a world-class heritage piece. Why, its historical value would see it coveted by museums and collectors across the continent. But if this is from the dawn of the Orbal Revolution, it's odd for it to be missing the design one would expect from orbments of that time. Without fail, all of the professor's work that I've seen in museums have had very elegant ornamentation that this piece lacks.
Well... Thank you for your astute observation. For the Chardon's part, we've included a written report from our expert and an assurance that the piece will function.
That doesn't really resolve the question of the design.
However, given the situation, it may be prudent to ask the seller for some additional information. Huh? Miss, where did you,
Oh, shut your trap! I'm tired of that obnoxious voice of yours. Meow! What?
Wait, is this supposed to be...
Hey there!
Timu Grimcat.
I am the one, the only, Grim Cat! A tragic heroine of boundless love. I've come to bring divine judgment to this festival of falsehoods. Meow! Your treasure is mine. In the name of the cat, I will punish you!
Since when could she do that?
No.
Is that the Grim Cat?
Isn't that a bit much?
Oh, wow. What a fun surprise. You've gotta be freaking kidding me!
After her!
Come on! Excuse us, Princess. Najee, we'll leave things here to you.
Worry not. I'll take care of it.
Please catch that faker and reclaim the exhibit, everyone!
Was she supposed to be the seller? Why would she steal something she was selling?
What hole did you crawl into, you bootleg cat burglar?
Whoa there. Cool it, Judith.
I understand how you feel, but it's times like these that call for a calm mind most of all.
This route was the only way out. The new shard function should be of use here.
Oh. I suppose it would.
Well, I can't blame you for going berserker mode like that. I'd flip out just as hard if a piss-poor imitation of me took the stage.
After listening to what that fake Grimcat said, I think I finally get what it means to be cringe. Fairy.
Looks like the original has met her match when it comes to being shameless.
Please! That's not a competition I want to win. And there's nothing shameless about me.
I'm not so sure about that.
It opened. The faker's footprint. She went this way. Seems she passed through only moments ago. It doesn't appear as though these were faked. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go after her. This dry smell. This tunnel from the Middle Ages. Probably, yeah. I guess since there's more going on down here, though. Is there like a orbit station? What? This is just like with Marduk. What? Wait, that was... Shit's going on here. Is this a digitally created space?
Well then, more intruders, I see. The false feline and white heirloom lie further within. If you intend to pursue her, you'd best prepare. To be entangled in the eternal spiral and tainted with a 1,000-year curse.
Evil Mishi? What the hell was that about? I just peed myself. Peed myself. But wait a sec, it said false feline. False. Even ghosts know that bargain's been faker for what she is. Good for you, Judith, but more importantly, all his effects just now. It looks just like all that AR stuff from Marduk. Not quite. The results may be similar, but whatever this is, it's not using shards to create the effect. Looking past the trite little scenario someone set up here, there really does seem to be a strange power at work. Higher elements? Gotta wonder though, is it from the white orbit or the bastard that sent us the message in the first place? The false feline and the cursed labyrinth. Not a fan of being led here like this, but fine, I'll bite. Listen up, this place might look like some carnival funhouse, but don't let your guard down. Right. Yeah, let's see what is waiting for us at the end. A cat or a snake? That white orbit lies deeper within. Just supporting Van and the team won't be enough. I need to fight more proactively. Finally, an offensive S-craft. Activate something.
Commencing battle.
This could get tricky.
Charging available.
Next!
We're down! It's not over! Deploying shards!
Yeah, they're a dark Mishi. And oh no, they're infected too.
Time to go all out!
I need to spam her S-craft a bunch so she gets EOTM.
Activating skill.
I've been saving this. Painted Vivid. Cerise Fantasia!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Backup's here!
Okay.
Wonderful! You activated skill.
You're not getting away.
My move now.
Oh hell.
If you would.
Gale Slash! Take it home, Fairy!
I'll
Activating
support
skill.
you. Rapid Tempest.
And done.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Seal 2.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Stray cat. How rude of me. Van.
You got it!
Yes.
Sucker!
I'm not a star for nothing.
You sure showed them, Judith.
You're all bomb and EP charge. Okay.
Oh, that feline fraud! I know she's hiding in here somewhere.
All right, deep breaths.
Is it just me, or did that woman seem familiar somehow?
Her voice rang a bell too. Though, there aren't many who can match the OG's Kinkster energy.
Again with the kink stuff? Screw it! I'm gonna catch that faker myself.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
There!
Beginning combat!
Charge attack available.
I've got you!
In your dreams.
I've got you! They're down! You're exposed! Get a leg up!
You have my aid.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Show them what you got! There we go.
Let me chip in.
Activating skill.
Now! Have some extra!
Praise Arusha and the flames!
Nice hustle, Fairy.
Leave it to me. Conducting search.
It's a big one.
Conducting search. Conducting search. This is kid stuff. Security conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search.
Okay.
This is kid stuff. Security conducting search.
Straight shot to exit.
I made it! This thing's as good as unlocked.
Haste type free. 1 SP.
Beginning combat support. Your charge attack is available for use. I'm glad it's
Sepith.
service.
Come on!
Here goes!
Leave it to me! Be careful! That thing looks mean! I'll give it my best!
Charge attack available.
Let's pull together and take it off! I've got you! They're down! You're exposed!
Oh, that's this freaking wheel thing, man. From dusk.
Go all in on him.
Activating skill.
There! Follow my lead! Okay. At your service.
Activating.
Let's look for any opportunity to use that S-craft.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Now! Here! Hey! That one felt pretty
Zara
good.
or Purifying Spice?
Perfect, Judith!
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Celestial Bomb. Seriously, hitbox for her attack seems to be worse than before. I don't remember it being this bad.
I found something.
Oh, a switch? It's invisible.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Frost Charm. So is that... we need to defend against that, maybe?
Praise Arusha and the
You, Matt.
flames.
Nice, huh?
It almost reminds me of Crossbell's Michelin Wonderland idea. I saw it in a magazine once.
Yeah, they've got a horror-themed coaster there. I wasn't a huge fan of that either.
Put down!
Oh, right. I remember you saying you've been there before.
Battle
I'd love to
finished.
go and see it for
Now
myself one
processing
day.
data.
So, is this really the place to be chatting like this? Though, I'd like to go there myself.
Recluse.
Star for nothing.
That was just perfect, Judith.
Gotcha.
Shard search? Go.
EP2. That's it.
There we go.
Opens 2 doors, huh?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Serum powder. Is that every chest in the area?
As I thought, this place can't be analyzed. I wonder how they could create such a space.
It definitely ain't AR tech. And it's different from the 8th Genesis's corrosion.
Could be there's some mysterious power at play here.
It can't be.
We have no choice but to proceed with caution.
Hey, you! They actually made it here! What are we gonna do?
Perhaps I need to arrange a lesson in how to address one's superiors.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Sir?
What a farce.
How did we just walk in on?
I wonder if it's like this at the Wonderland Park and Crossbelt too.
It's nothing like this at all, Fairy.
Oh. Crappy knockoffs and cast members that break character in front of guests! You guys are seriously amateur!
I'm all but positive you're the ones that sent me that message. But that aside, you did steal an exhibit from the auction, so we're just gonna have to treat this as an emergency commission.
My, how fascinating. Well, why are you simply standing there? Continue your act.
Your luck's run out now that this cat's crossed your path. Watch out, because this shameless kitty with a dynamite bod is going to the whack, bam, kapow you all! Meow!
Ugh! Cut it out already!
Those are, quite the lines. But what was that last part supposed to mean?
Why? I haven't heard someone talk like that in over 10, 20 years. Perhaps she's older than she looks.
Oh, how dare you! I'm still in my early 30s! You really are just as much of a pain in the ass as my underlings said you were, old man!
Ah, I see.
That's right. Master went and wiped out all your minions a few years ago, huh?
I'm told she jumped bail and fled the country, leaving behind a substantial debt.
You don't mean she's...
Yes. We ran into her several times during the events in March.
But the masked asshole and the hat bastard there are new, yeah?
Our masked ghost here is one thing. It seems like the other guy isn't the one I was hoping to run into. But maybe he'll be just as good after all.
Oh, pay me no mind. I'm here for little other reason than to even out the numbers.
Think I'm starting to get the picture. So, you're really gonna take us on 3-9? Must be pretty confident then. The way I hear it, you're no pushovers.
Cutting insight worthy of the shackled one who drifts between light and shadow. It is my duty to assess this device regardless. so I may as well test your mettle at the same time. Now, show me if you are worthy to bear witness to my declaration!
Since it's come to this, I'm going all meowt! I'll beat the so-called real Grim Cat and take her place at the top of the scratching post!
Like hell you will! I am she who shines light on the darkness and punishes evil! Phantom Thief Grim Cat! And I'll show you just how better than you the real deal is!
It would appear there's not for it. I shall do my part as well.
I'm sensing a strong emission of spiritual energy from the orbment. And not only that, this is just like what happened with the Genesis.
Finally! Things are getting interesting.
We'll rip the masks right off, you shady bunch of imposters!
Let's go!
It's about time. Let's dance.
Beat Grim Copycat. Status change white light. When they zock, they can get 3 turns in a row, and their speed will be increased. They also cannot be impeded while in this state. Oh, in other words, I may want to play defensive.
To get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working.
Here goes!
Real quick.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working. Shove it at you guys!
Take this!
No pleasure without pain. Bittersweet.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Activating charge command.
Thank you.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Go all in on him!
Lost Mobius.
Pressure him and move it!
Come, exhibit your might.
Wait, does she get permanent? Oh, I just realized she gets a permanent Grim Cat state. Wait, that's really good.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Yuspi! Alahab! Al-Qasna! Judith!
Stray Cat.
Come, exhibit your might.
Got you covered!
Too slow! Stray Cat! How rude of me! You know what to do, Anyas!
Okay, that's getting this guy down first is gonna be trickier.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
This will follow him wherever he goes.
Time to go all out! Whoa! You're not kidding away!
If I may be so bold, I shall be your opponent. We will do battle here, in this place betwixt reality and illusion.
Allow us to lower the curtain on this little farce of ours.
Fading skill.
Here goes!
Pressure him and move it!
I'm the for real deal here.
Yuspi! Alahab! Al-Qasna!
I'll show you who the real Grim Cat is.
First of all, the real Grim Cat would never meow. You understand? Wait, what?
If you're the real one, don't start copying her, dumbass!
Go all in on him!
Up to you.
Here I go! Jabril Guard!
Take a seat.
At your service.
Oh, a spell that we can't interrupt.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
We're in for something.
Activate skill.
How do you miss?
Judith!
God damn, even when I equip all of my accuracy cores, I'm still missing so much in this game, huh?
Wonderful! You have an art they're vulnerable to!
Get ready! Do be gentle with me.
Watch out, you guys! Something's coming!
Come, exhibit your might.
Activating skill!
Valiant larceny! In your dreams.
Back up tier!
Attack their weakness with an art.
Do be gentle with me.
Come, exhibit your might.
We're in for something.
Chew on this! Copic hammer! Just try me. Slivers of thought. Turn my flights of fancy into spears of light.
The grand reveal.
So, you gonna get rid of that goofy looking hat anytime soon, or?
To be frank, it actually rather obstructs my vision. Perhaps you'd like to try knocking it from my head?
Such peculiar powers. Could it be? Come, exhibit your might.
Watch out, you guys! Something's coming!
Do be gentle with me.
Assisting!
Grant them life! Al-fayed you!
The grand reveal.
Beg pardon. Do you like?
You won't get away with this!
Shoot, this is not good.
Pull out all the stops!
I'm the for real deal here.
Go forth and teach them their place.
Thank you! Good luck!
And make sure I hit this guy with some single targets every now and then, too.
Come, exhibit your might.
If you would. Why you?
Sturdy wires. Sliver them.
My chance!
Not good. I'm losing a lot of health.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Go full throttle.
Come,
ZOC,
exhibit your
activate.
might.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Hey.
Keep it up!
Show them what you got.
Turn this dusk in power. Back to blue skies. Azure Sunray!
Just try.
Boost
Here
gauge
goes!
limiter unlocked.
Is he anywhere near half, man?
Time to go all out!
I've got you
covered.
Here we go! You're not getting away! Copic hammer! Just try me.
Can't move.
Beg pardon.
Bro, he can't move and then he suddenly moves anyways.
Whoa! You're not kidding away.
Now or never!
Keep it up. It's working.
Go all in on him.
Shell acceleration here. Oh, wow, I'm not.
For real deal here.
Oh, wow. There we go. That's barely in range.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Activating skill. Get ready. You're done. In your dreams.
Take a seat.
Slivers of thought. Turn my flights of fancy into spears of light. Payback time.
Dirty Storm!
Not your number.
The grand reveal.
My chance.
Oh, man.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Come, exhibit your might.
My chance.
Activating Shard Command.
Thank you.
Time to go all out.
Over here. All for you. Get him on, yes. Full of vigor, aren't we?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah! Go for it!
Activating skill.
My, this is more arduous than I anticipated.
I not only have you two. Oh, now I just need to work on the Grim Copycat.
We're in for something.
Come, exhibit your might.
Yeah! If you would.
Activating skill.
Delayed!
The grand reveal.
Here goes.
I'm the for real.
Plasma sphere.
Initiating drive.
Now that you're alone, it should be a little easier to deal with you. Guess this is Raging Buster.
For real deal here.
Certain arts will work better.
Make your move.
Skill.
Raging Buster! Just try me.
You have my aid.
Okay. Seems like AM Passion Guard also puts me in like a defensive state, so I take a little less damage than I should. Yes.
Assisting.
I'll extend the buff a little bit too.
Dirty Storm!
Ow.
True pleasure without pain. Bittersweet tale.
Oh no, she's gonna be super delayed.
Activating skill.
Well, Anya's is never gonna move ever again.
Activating Shard Command.
Thank you.
I'm the for real deal here.
Good luck.
Activating skill.
On the house.
Slow ass.
Meow.
Oh no!
You're not kidding away. You're not kidding away. Why you?
Good thing he was in a guarding state. Okay.
Wonderful. You have an art they're vulnerable to.
Exhibit your might.
Punishment time.
Punishment time.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Let's get this heist underway. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Rouge! In your dreams,
The boost
and
gauge limit
another!
has been raised!
I'm glad this is an infinite duration thing. You know. Anyways. Back attack bonus with Valiant Larceny.
Beetles just never quit.
Wonderful! Use activate skill!
Get set for the taking! They flinched! We're done here!
Ugh.
Dreams.
The Meowsterful Grimcat defeated in a place like this.
She's gotta have fear resistance. That's the important part. Then the spell's as good as one, honestly. 2 SP.
How do you like that?
Damn you, you cat freak! I'm done playing this stupid game!
Well, I mean, we knew it was her anyway.
Man, that really hurts to watch, you old bag. Aren't you a little too old to be running around doing kinky roleplay in public?
It wasn't kinky roleplay! Oh, and don't call me an old bag! I'm not that much older than you! Besides, I'm not into all that cheesy Phantom Thief junk!
Your allies roped you into this?
Are you sure? You seem to really be enjoying the role.
If that's true, then you shouldn't have been running around acting like that in the first place.
Well, I didn't give her a script or anything, so all that was her own ad-libs. Oopsie, I broke character, huh? Oh well, I suppose we fooled around long enough as is. There's still one thing I wasn't able to confirm, but I suppose it's time for the curtain call on this little
Hold on! I'm not satisfied yet. Like I said before, you do have a pretty interesting aura about you. I got my hopes up after feeling a really strong one this morning. I was pretty excited for this fight, you know? There I was, thinking I might even be able to face off against your group's famous strongest member. But I guess I wasn't so lucky.
So that's what she was really after this whole time.
Their group's strongest? Then these people truly are.
You have my sincerest apologies for raising your hopes so. It seems the one you were looking for is quite busy at the moment. Alas, I am no martial artist, and certainly no one worthy of the Silver Princess's regard.
Enough with the false modesty. Oni Kagura.
She was so fast!
Not fast enough.
That bastard doesn't even have a scratch on him!
Nice.
Using your legs. Does that not shame the title Divine Blade?
In my school, we use whatever works. Got it? So better start giving it your all.
Seems I've awoken the demon. Fine, I'll play till you grow weary.
She fought Kasim.
Oh man, this is great stuff! Keep it up, you two!
At this rate, this whole place is going to collapse.
That's enough! You maniacs!
So that's it.
Good call, Van.
Bravo! I'm so happy I got to see such a spectacular show, starring the Silver Princess herself, no less. So, That's the armor of shackles. Grendel was it called.
Sure would be nice if we could use it during the actual fight, but it might have been overkill.
I'd heard about it from Mr. Oathbreaker, but it's even more thrilling to see in person.
Kind of weird seeing him with his hair combed back like that.
That name! Their clandestine organization operates in the shadows across the continent, even holding a non-interference agreement with the President.
You people are from Ouroboros, aren't you?
Oh, I knew it. We definitely dragged this on too long now.
A pleasure to make your acquaintances. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool.
Well, so I'm glad he didn't actually join the fight for real, because he had some really annoying gimmicks in pretty much every fight in previous games. Like, transforming your own characters with unique status effects.
Though I've been fortunate enough to meet the Roaring Lion there many times before.
It's been many years since our first run-in. You haven't aged a day since then. Between yourself and your leader, there are a great many mysteries.
I definitely understand why you'd be curious, but there's no real point getting into all that right now.
As for myself, many pardons, but I shall refrain from a personal introduction at this juncture. Such greetings are better shared at a more opportune occasion, you see.
And what occasion might that be?
The Grim Garten?
Wait, if you're with the Society, then you're a part of that too, aren't you?
Yep, that's his main task at the moment. I'm making the poor guy wear multiple hats and help me out here today too, though. You see, with Mr. Oathbreaker still off on his business trip, I'm terribly short on hands. On top of that, both of our new enforcers aren't answering any of my calls, so I'm really at a loss.
You mean Yorda and Ix, don't you?
Hey, I know you guys are always up to all kinds of shady crap the continent over. But give it to me straight. Are you the ones that made that white orbment? You even went as far as sending me that ridiculous message signed CC.
Now, there's no need to get so worked up. I wasn't trying to mimic your friend, if that's what you're thinking. Campanella the Clown. I was just using my initials, nothing more.
That's not what the text box says up on top.
Don't give us that, Croc. You said it yourself earlier. Your title is the Fool.
Oh. Well, whatever. Don't sweat the details. I just wanted to add a fun sense of mystery to this little performance of ours.
To answer your question, the white orbment was not forged by our hands. We claimed it in a remote region to the north, where it was being used as part of a strange ceremony.
What?
Just like the one Mr. Arkride saw last night.
I'm told that Ix made an appearance there. But as for the one who left this behind, at least, it seems pretty clear that it wasn't him.
So there's someone working with him after all?
But if it's not the Society, then who?
Hey, so that's all fine and good, but what about her? How did she transform like that? And what is she doing with the likes of you in the first place?
Oh, right. Forgot about all that. It kinda doesn't matter anymore, though.
Hey, it matters a lot!
Oh, that's simple. The 13 Factories has decided to assimilate her employer, Zect Arms.
Must be desperate.
Yeah, it's been real tough for us after we lost both Rosenberg and the Black Workshop. Though it's the joke of the century to even compare this new manufacturer to either of the old ones.
How dare you look down on me, you bob-cut bellboy brat!
Refresh my memory. Just who was it that bailed you and your men out with the CID and then went on to graciously take you in?
I am your devoted servant, Lord Campanella.
The 13 factories are the underground technology network that works for the Society.
And her company threw in its lot with them? A foolish choice.
On the topic of our foe, Cat, it seems she had gathered a substantial amount of data on the subject. I'm told she paid very close attention to researching not only your abilities, but your habits, mannerisms, and even your figure.
She what? Don't go doing stuff like that, you creepo!
Shut up! I am not a creepo! Oh, a simpleton like you would never understand a scientist's natural curiosity.
Pretty sure you're the only one who's curious like that.
Ah, but here lies the intriguing part. After we input all that data into the orbment, it was able to manifest a stunning recreation. Not up to par with the real deal, to be certain, but an eminently usable replica nonetheless.
How can that be?
If that's true, then this orbment is truly out of the ordinary.
I agree. It's so out of the ordinary, in fact, that not even our professor was able to fully analyze it. That's why I called you guys here today, to hand it over so you could take a crack at it.
Wait, hand it over? We don't have to buy it?
What?
I see. So all those effects were due to the orbment after all.
Yep, it seemed like it boosted my illusions all on its own. Quite a handy little thing, if I do say so myself.
Why can't we ever use our Genesis like that?
What game are you bastards up to? Handing over something so important without a care.
Don't tell me you rigged it with explosives or something.
We haven't done a thing to it. Feel free to look it over as much as you want. Just think of it as a little gift celebrating our newfound friendship. I've got high expectations for you guys.
Wait, if we have Van carry one, wouldn't that, and then just leave the regular 8 Genesis with Anya's, wouldn't that just allow them to just go Grendel whenever?
As for the originals that replica is based off of, if anyone were to gather all 8, they may just be able to grasp a certain something.
Everyone, are you okay?
Sorry we're late.
Didn't expect to find you here.
It's good to see you too. It feels like it's been ages.
Elaine, and you came too, Jin?
And Ren. Princess Jita and Najee came too.
I'm glad you're all okay. The situation up above at the auction hall has been dealt with.
With that over, I felt I would be remiss to not join in on this special opportunity. And it seems my instincts were correct. There are several people here I didn't expect to find.
More members of Ouroboros.
Well, well. This basement is getting pretty crowded.
As for me, I'm in the same boat as Jin and Elaine. We were all contacted by Brahmati. But, just like Walter and Lucrezia, I got a message from a certain fool as well.
Well, this was just such a good opportunity. I couldn't resist holding a reunion here.
Are you serious? I thought you needed me for something urgent, not some little meet and greet. Oh, hey there, Arkride. Been a minute. Guess things are getting pretty interesting on your end now, huh?
Greetings, Silverblade, Campanella. It is such a delight to see you both again. However, I must say, I'm quite surprised to see you here, darling.
As am I. I do rather wish the professor and Campanella would stop driving us to an early grave with work. It is my hope that the situation improves soon, once Harwood returns from his trip.
Dear me, I do not know if I'd expect him back anytime soon. He did seem ever so excited to depart.
The only reason you're drowning in work is because you agree to every job that comes your way. Act like a real enforcer and turn some down.
How the hell did we end up surrounded by these monsters?
Ren excluded. It's irritating that we can't do anything here.
So the hat guy really is an enforcer then?
Yeah, he's actually pretty well known in the guild.
Well then, as much as I'd love to stay here and chat longer, I know we're all busy, so let's get to it.
Get to what exactly?
I'm told that once the Society's plans reach certain milestones, they tend to put on a ceremony of sorts.
Apparently, they performed it in Labyrinth and Crossbell before.
Oh, I knew this would turn out to be interesting.
As the Grand Master's representative, I, Campanella the Fool, make the following declaration. It is here in the Calvard Republic that the third phase of the Orpheus final plan will take place. The Eternal Recurrence Plan will commence now.
Where do you assholes think you're going?
You're gonna say all that cryptic stuff and then just leave?
Yep. I've handed over the orbment, so that's enough for you to call this a successful 4SPG, right? Our agreement with the presidential office is still in place. So how about we both call this a day now? Wouldn't want to go breaking our deal, you know.
I'm certain that we shall meet again ere long. Perhaps I shall give a proper introduction at that time. Though that will, of course, depend on all of you. For now, I shall excuse myself.
I guess I'll quietly exit the stage. For now. But you'd better watch yourselves, Shabby Spriggan and Dim Cat. I'm going to use the Society as a stepping stone to complete the master plan I've been working on and...
A stepping stone, you say?
I'll serve your heart and soul forever and ever!
Oh, and before we head off, here's one more piece of info on the house. I'm guessing that little cult ceremony you ran into before had everyone joining in on a chant, right? A-D-A-D. I suspect what they were chanting was A because D. The letter A, the logic symbol, then the letter D. It would seem what these stand for is Alter Dawn.
A logic symbol? No.
Those words.
Why? Just something to think about for now. Well then, you have my utmost thanks for your participation in our performance here today. Ta-ta!
He left Walter and Lucrezia behind, didn't even call an Uber for them.
Alter Dawn. It would appear that the groundwork we laid will not go to waste.
Yes. All thanks to your Highness's wisdom and insight. Prince Sharid has already arrived in Basel. I also have been informed that preparations at home remain on schedule.
Excellent. Then it seems the time for us to act is nearly at hand. Not only for the sake of us and our friends, but for everyone who calls Zemuria home.
Okay, the Fool's Auction end.
Those are impressive results.
Got 1 SP for the Orbal lock?
That's just about perfect.
I'm honored.
Okay, results for the Book Keys Student Tennis Tournament are in. Favorite Ardent First High School 1. Because I bet on all of them, I get 11,000. Okay. Thanks for tuning in this Let's Play of Trails Beyond the Horizon. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try out the game for yourself.